Hello, everybody. Happy Friday to you out there. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. I want to send a special shout-out to Susan in Pasadena. My fiance and I were at a UPS store this morning after getting breakfast at our favorite place, Millie's. And someone comes out and she goes, "Are you that entertainment guy?" She goes, "Are you that movie critic guy?" And I go, "I don't do movie critics." And she was like, "How do I know you?" I was like, "Bachelor?" And she was like, "That's it. You're the Bachelor guy." So shout out to Susan and your daughter. Apparently they watch. Susan, how are you? Good to see you out there. By the way, Tasha got to watch it from the car as she just loved it. She loved to see it. Anyway, hello to all the new folks out there. It's the off season. It's Barrel Scraping Dave. Here we are with you.
Barrel Scraping Dave.
And my new nickname.
That's Rubbish Dave.
That's Rubbish Dave. I'm Rubbish Dave. Hashtag Rubbish Dave. If you're in Ireland, hello.
That's Rubbish Dave.
I'm a big fan of the Ireland morning newscasters. They love me. All right, let's get into this story here. We've got a new promo drop. Oh, this is big. Is this breaking news? Does this count? Let's hit the button anyway because the buttons are free. All right, here we are, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, a new promo has been dropped. Let's check it out here. Here it is, the full one. I'm going to read it in my best trailer voice. Is that okay with you guys? Hold on, I have to drink a little bit of coffee to get my trailer voice. Hey, guys, ready to go? Okay, here we go. Two best friends. No, it's a little too hot. All right, here we go. Two best friends, one unbelievable season. It's The Bachelorettes, premiering Monday, July 11th. Stream on Hulu and ABC. I kind of messed it up at the end there. Either way, it looks like a Tokyo Drift sort of cartoon anime thing happening. I'm totally cool with it. By the way, I don't care if you're a man, a woman, whatever. If you get photoshopped to look like this, you're like, yeah, go ahead, do it. You know, it's like, yeah, I want to be authentic, but how many filters can you put on me to look like a cartoon? That's what you want. And there they are, folks. Clearly, they superimposed the background. They shot this in a garage somewhere, as you do. But there they are, as the ladies like to say, living my best life. I'm just speaking my truth. Whenever someone says I'm speaking my truth, chances are those are alternative facts. Honey, I saw you texting your ex. I'm just speaking my truth. No, I think you're cheating on me emotionally. Okay, I digress. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just speaking my truth here. Does anyone else want to speak their truth here with Rubbish Dave? Go ahead.
That's Rubbish Dave.
That's Rubbish Dave. I'm just speaking I would have loved, hey, sorry if it was rubbish. I'm just speaking my truth.
That's Rubbish Dave. Okay,
that's going to be a very worn out button in my life. Let's read a couple comments. Thelma and Louise vibes. Yep, I wish they would have gone with this for the commercial. Well, you can't Photoshop this into a commercial. It's a lot easier to, get some Photoshop guru to be like, living my best life. Drink every time Rachel says this. My tears aren't for you, Clayton. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm pretty sure they were. Okay, so we've got that. Not much else to say other than, all eyes are on the road. If this were really like a real life thing, you'd probably have Gabby texting and driving while she veers off course. Hey, don't text and drive out there. Just a little message for you guys. And this is the by the way, this is an irreverent video, as we call it, so nothing I say matters. You're watching, I'm talking. Let's get into it. I love roller coaster arms. Rachel's roller coaster arms happen twice. They happen when you're like, I just got laid, woo, and it also happens when you're in church praising Jesus. I feel like this is a Maddie Pruitt, love is awesome, God is, hey, no hate, receive the Lord. We have chakras in our hands, right? That's why when you bless people, we don't believe in that, right? That snake oil salesman where they're like, you're condemned to hell, and you're like, and they just like push you down, and it's like, you just push an 85-year-old onto the ground. I don't think they were overcome by the Holy Spirit. I think they busted a hip. All right, none of this is planned. So anyway, there she is being like, I just met my man of my dreams, and here's Gabby driving her to a safe house visit. Boy, don't you miss those days, those days of the youth when you could just like drive your friends to like a booty call or a one night stand or a morning after, and you're like, oh great, we'll get brunch and plan B. It'll be fantastic. Woo! Okay.
Barrel Scraping Day.
All right, the barrel's been scraped. We're out of content. So anyway, two best friends, one unbelievable season, and the question remains, are they friends? Do they get into any fights? What went down? We'll get into all of it. I think, is this the one? No, that's not it. We have a few clips here. Bachelorettes are still good post-filming. Gabby was asked, are you and Rachel still BFFs? Which, by the way, is kind of funny because the only thing that I saw that made them close was the fact that they both got stood up by Clayton. Is that where the bar is set? Where if you get stood up by the same guy, you then become best friends with somebody? Were they best friends leading up to that moment? Now look, they obviously, they're experiencing a once in a lifetime thing together, so I totally get it. But here's Gabby saying, "Us in some drama. I look forward," and again, this isn't me pitting people against each other. I naturally prefer Gabby's response, her reaction to things. I want to watch Gabby. You know what? I want to watch Gabby in any circumstance that involves a reaction. I want to watch her at Benihana. The guy's just flipping the thing and she's like, ah! I want to watch David Blaine do magic tricks on her. And I kind of want to watch her reaction the morning after the fantasy suite, because those eyes will be telling a story, whether it's good or bad, because that face doesn't lie. Gabby's face doesn't lie. And that's what we love most about her. And then Rachel, on the other hand, is like, I don't want to say the sassy friend, but she and by no means is Rachel a mean girl. I like Rachel a lot, but she's got sort of, what's the word? Maybe you guys in the comment section could kind of put my finger on what Rachel has, because Gabby's obviously the expressive, comical face to the scenario. Very funny. And Rachel's, I don't know. She's got not angry cheerleader energy, but she's got like, let me tell you how I think about it, cheerleader. You know what I mean? I think that's the best way to put it. All right, so anyway, I love them both. So there they are, and this is the zoomed in version from pilot Rachel there, ready to take flight. So we've got that going on. Good for them. We don't really have much other news, although I did speak. I'll tell you this. This is you guys want breaking news? I'll give you breaking news here. Hold on, let's get the breaking news. I'll give you the breaking news you guys want. I did speak to, and I won't say who, a cast member from Rachel and Gabby's season. And they told me that the guys are very nervous, but also excited. So I feel like that's the feeling when you don't know what kind of edit you're going to get. You're like, let's just pray they didn't remember about night 7. Trust me, they always remember about night 7. All right, so we've got Paradise starting this week. We've got several people. In fact, I have more. Let me see if I can airdrop this while we record on the fly. I have Shanae. I have what appears to be Shanae heading to Bachelor in Paradise. And again, these aren't spoilers. These are just rumors. We don't know for sure. But let's pull Shanae up. Here's Shanae. It says Ohio. She loves Ohio. But what about Paradise? There it is, folks. A little clue there. And I know a lot of people get very triggered, and maybe rightfully so. We hate Shanae, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. Nobody is rooting harder for Shanae to make a comeback than I am, because why do we live on this earth, folks, if we're not here to improve and get better? And I know people, we shouldn't be rewarding her with a platform. Maybe that platform will turn into good. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how that all turns out. And I think we have one more. Let me get to it here. We have one more of my favorites that was sort of a villain light that might be heading to Paradise. Let's go back here and see if we can find it. We have Young Cassidy. Oh, you know what? Do we have her from yesterday? There she is. So we have Young Cassidy. Happy Thursday from me and my lip injections. Haters be warned, I don't give a shit. And that's what we love about Young Cassidy there with some lip injections. Hey, this is the price you pay for a little plumpness. You know what I mean? No problem. You know, we all do what we got to do here. So good for her for living her best life. As far as I know, there's no long-term damage from getting your lips injected. And that's all I'll say about that. Good for her. And I responded to her saying, oh, looks like you're getting ready for Paradise. Of course, no response. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. But Cassidy is there. And let me tell you something. We'll have to see what sort of edit she gets, but I see her coming in hot on Paradise. And I don't just mean like the humidity. I think she's going to come in guns a-blazing, calling people out. And we'll have to see how that goes. I'm looking forward to it. We've got Michelle here. We're going through all today. This video is all the hits. It's Michelle's birthday. Let's give her a little birthday shout out here. Happy birthday, Michelle Young. Good to see you. Okay, so let's get into it. Here's her surprise. Michelle Young being surprised. Hey, case surprise. Here she is. Hold on a second. We're not ready with the sound here. All right, we're professionals. Oh, wait, hold on. So she got really nervous. Don't surprise a woman who just quit her job, okay? You know what I mean? She quit teaching. She needs a few weeks to breathe, and now she's getting spooked. Watch her limbic system get flared here.
Happy birthday!
Who's a strong shirtless man in the back? All right, so there they are doing their thing. Well, I don't know what surprised her. The confetti. So there she is. Let's go slow-mo if we can. Oh, maybe it doesn't let us go slow-mo, but this moment let's see, right here is where she really startles herself. Okay, happy birthday, 20-something years young, 30, who knows, who cares. Age is but a number. And then we have Blake Horstmann, our final person of the day. So the question is, what's Blake doing here in some sort of stretch limo mood? I don't know where they're heading to. Dylan, you've got Eminem on, and then Dylan's fiance, I believe, Hannah. And there she is rapping. Dylan's doing that face we would all do, being like, what are we doing in here? And of course, like any good gentleman, he's got the hockey game on while, things are going on here. There's Blake, the captain of his own destiny. I remember my first yacht party, everyone's sleeping after. Well, we have Blake Moynes is there too? Oh boy, Blake is there. So let's go to Blake and just see what he's up to. My next video, we're going to discuss a little more of what's going on in Blake Horstmann's life.
Now, DJ Blake is here.
Oh, that looks beautiful, doesn't it?
And so we're taking advantage.
Good for him.
Playing his songs. I got this sweet new Bluetooth speaker, the Cove.
Look at his muscles.
So
Blake.
He's on a call.
Look how voluminous those brachial arteries are.
It basically works like surround sound, so you can detach it.
By the way, this is actually genius. It's waterproof.
Meter.
By the way, I hate nothing more than ads. This is a fascinating ad. This Blake Moynes is selling the shit out of these speakers right now. They are surround sound that clip together and are waterproof.
Colors, 7 hours battery life, and the sound is actually really good.
Prove it.
So you can put this.
Look how strong he is, Blake. I gotta give.
Yo, half and it sounds like surround sound.
Good for Blake.
Super sweet. 67% off.
Okay.
But you can also use the BOGO code.
Okay, so he's got a code. There he is doing his thing. Oh, yeah, I got the lady kick. Blake, the other Blake. Oh, two Blakes. Hold on. Are we doing, I thought we were doing Ray-Bans for a second there. Hold on, can I pull off? Oh, you know what? I can't see the screen with my glasses on. Polarization, folks. All right, are you still watching? So there they are, some sort of party. No one cares. They're on a boat. I'm on a boat, mother. What? Okay. All right, Gasolina. Oh, white women love Gasolina. Let me tell you something. They love a good reggaeton, right? Pitbull. Is that Pitbull or someone else? Either way, advocacy, sponsorship, double Blake energy. Gotta love them. Two of my favorites. Oh, Pomfran fell down. That'll hit you. That could literally break your head. Those are very heavy. Look how heavy that is, see? Anyway, no one cares. All right, I didn't get the invite to the boat. No worries. All right. Is that all we got? Okay. So I've got more content coming your way, but here is your first update of the day, your first promo, some Blake on Blake action. I got another Blake Horstmann video coming up. And what's my other video, guys? Oh, and I have a Susie Clayton video. Friday got off to a late start. We got a ton to talk about. I've also got 2 Dave Neal Show videos today, and I'm going to have Dave Neal Show content all weekend long. So we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Rubbish, Dave.
And it sure is. All right, folks. Oh, wrong one. Hit the buttons. And we'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Happy Friday, everybody. Oh, also join the Patreon if you want. Patreon.com/Dave Neal. Bye. Daddy Yankee. It was Daddy Yankee. Gasolina.